Right, with the High Priestess, the Vampire High Priest finally defeated. It was more a wizard really than a High Priest. So probably this Vixra is not capable of granting divine powers. Hence I suspect it's a Lich. Another one. So let's get in here and see what we get. We can put this power stone back actually. There's not much use for it. Where did I put it? Right here. Okay. What's this then? Commander's ring. I see. And more healing kits and stuff. Here it is. We don't need this right now. Alright, in we go. Another cutscene. Uh-oh. There's a lot of bones down here. Dragon bones and here dragon. Oh dear. I think I was right. Yes. That's a Dracolich. That's a dragon who has become a Lich. Or been made into a Lich in some cases. That might be pretty tough. But we'll see. We are very good at beating things up. So let's see what we can do. We are not afraid of no dragon. And we are doing damage. Oh, blast! He is resurrecting those stupid bone things. Fire, I don't care. I do care about fire, apparently, a little. But I care more about the stupid lightning thing, so let's smash these. Okay, this is going... I hate the elemental shield, but it's not that horrible. I can probably... Elemental shield does not do that much damage. Yeah, it mostly does fire damage, and we are pretty good against that. Ow. He hits hard. Holy fuck! Alright, healing potion now! Oh, that's not good. I'm impressed that this dragon can hit me as well as he can. Fuck, that's another breath. Get away. I can't escape. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. His breath is the biggest threat to us. Thankfully, I don't think he can do that too often. The others are not great at doing damage against this thing, and obviously Nathira is not doing anything again! She goes invisible and then just waits. You have to question if she isn't just a Vel'Sharez traitor who wants to get us killed. Alright, potions again. Ow! He hit us good. Uh-oh, he's going to break. Whoa, healing potion. Deacon's getting some shots in. You know what, I'm half tempted to change Nathira's equipment. Maybe if I give her a bow, that'll work better. We almost got him. Honestly, except the whole breath weapon, that does an insane amount of damage. He is not that big of a threat with our equipment. Let's see if we can make... Yes! Uh-oh. He's dead, but these bones are glowing. Yeah, I remember this fight. Right, the thing is, this is a proper Lich fight. And a proper Lich fight really isn't over until you find the bloody boss's phylactery. So we need to find this guy's phylactery, and I know where it is. It's... yeah, you see the treasure here, it's obviously somewhere there. But, well, he's not stupid. So we are going to deactivate all these traps, run over here. Oh, there's 2 golems. Do I want... No, I don't want to waste my last... What? Oh! What did I just do? That was not... What did I just activate? A lesser Elan line... Oh, I misclicked. Well, I'm dead. Let's try this again. We can do better. We don't need to respawn here. Oh, blast. Oh, well, we get to see what happens. Dragon Spirit good, and there's a new Angry Lich. I will have to beat Soldados again, so back in a flash. Okay, and well, that went better.
Look at this.
I got so sick and fed up and tired of Nethera and her crap that I've installed a mod that improves the party AI a lot, though it also improves the enemy AI a little bit. It's not that noticeable, but the party AI is nice. So now Deacon knows to stay away and use his crossbow, and Nethera should not have the whole spell casting weirding out issue. And I also improved my tactics a little bit in that Demi-Lich fight, as I figured out, well, the only real damage, big damage he did to me was that bloody breath weapon of his. So I casted one of my scrolls that actually protected me, not this one, but Shadow Shield, which protected me fully from negative energy. So his breath didn't do crap. Now these little annoying golems are the biggest threat with their lightning. Yes, they seem to be... Yep. Well, it's already respawning, that's quick, so we'll have to take it down a second time. Oh, I think we can manage that. Actually, you know what? While my party members are going to smash... Oh, there's Vixra! I need to keep Vixra on me, as I am still immune to his bloody breath weapons. And Deacon and the rest of the party isn't, so I need to hopefully... Keep him focused on me, yes. He kind of seems to have lost his smarts as he died. Maybe his new lichy body is needing to readjust. But honestly, he is not that great at hitting me, so I'm good with that. Yes, that Shadow Shield also grants me concealment, so he is having a hell of a time hitting me. He already has a 50% fail chance, I believe. And then he needs to, he needs to hit a AC of 45, so he is having a hard time hitting me. Was anything? Yes, and it's down again. Alrighty then. This time, Phylactery, do we actually get experience from... No. God help us. Well, alright, the party members have gotten a bit more dramatic. Little comments, but oh well. No, we don't get experience from killing the corpses again, so we might as well smash this Phylactery right here. I guess we just need to smash it. Oh, that was easy. Dar is really good at smashing inanimate objects. I think that is the end of the dragon. Yes. Hurrah. And hurrah for new AI, because it was kind of making me sad, you know? What? Well, that's new. That's not how it's supposed to go. Oh well, one more fight against the Dragon Lich. I don't mind. Come over here, you big lug, you! I don't mind smashing you again. I'll even take some potions though. Sure, Victor is gonna show up here in a sec, isn't he? We have to go to him. All right. Ah, here he is. Hello. I'm actually no. Yeah, sure. Switch to your. I'd rather you. Oh, this is what I was trying to avoid. I did not want it to hit my party members, who are not as awesome at defeating Dracoliches as I am. Good. Deacon is retreating. That's. I wish he retreated better. Come on, little lich, hit me instead of little Deacon. You better die after this. I destroyed your phylactery, you know. You should not have a chance to live. Honestly, you should have been dead the moment I destroyed your phylactery. And he is dead. That's actually not how a lich is supposed to work. The whole thing with their phylactery is like, if you need to destroy their body first and then smash the phylactery, and if they are not in a body at that moment, then that's good. However, if they do have a body and not a phylactery at that moment, then they can actually just run and make a new phylactery. So you actually want to get them when their body is dead. Well, solidly dead, I mean. Anyways, look at all of this treasure. Yes. You get a solid pile of treasure as it should from this whole little adventure. This is mostly just coins you pick up. Yes, and each of this gives a little bit of coin. It's a nice touch. Really makes you feel like you're properly looting a dragon's hoard. While in the past it was just a few chests with some awesome equipment in it. Which it still has, but now it also has the gold. Oh, we have one of those. Oh. Yeah, I'll need to do inventory management, which I'll probably do a bit off screen. Honestly, I'll go and loot. Actually, I'll go look through the chest, see what we find. Greatsword plus 4. And the Death's Handmaiden, which is a vampiric scythe. We don't use much scythes though. You can make some really cool builds with scythes, as they have a... What the cool thing is about scythes, their damage actually is pretty low, 2d4. But their threat range is times 4, it's one of the highest possible. So you can make a really good build using critical hits. Using a Rod of Fire. Some nice spells in there. No charges. I don't really like using charged items. Plus 6. Right. What's here in the back here? Lots of jammies. Nothing really magical. So I am going to try and manage to pick all of this up. And when we return, we'll probably be on our way to the... look how black and magic-y I am. That's a shadow shield for you. It's a good spell. Anyways, we will be back heading towards the Beholder area, I believe. So, till then. So off we are to... Ooh! This little rock gnome fellow comes over. I did not expect this. A grateful figure hunches before you on the temple steps. His knobby hands clasp fervently before him. Thank you! Thank you! I don't know. I would need to watch the video to remember the exact voice I did for this guy. I'll try to. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Many thanks, yes! We are truly free now, both from our prior slavery and the terrible tyranny of Vixra. What did you think I did for you? Slaughter things? Yes, yes, of course you did! For us! For Drinks Deep! Oh, I didn't read that properly. What, you think I did it for you? That's what I said. For the cause of freedom! Real freedom! A light in the darkness you are! A veritable light in the darkness! So what are you going to do now? Well, without the undead lording over you, you are kind of need protection. Why? Lead the village! Free more slaves! Build defenses now that Vixra is gone! Protect against slave trackers! It's time to build a better life, it is! A better life here in Drearings Deep!
Hear that, boss? Maybe if we come back, they're gonna throw us a party! Maybe they even have cake! Deacon likes cake!
The seer would be pleased by your work here, Dar. You have done a good thing here. Thank you, Dar the Fallen! In one fell swoop, you have given us what we've dreamed of and have been scared to have all these years. Thank you, thank you, thank you 1,000 times, thank you! Oh, how nice. Well, while we go and walk, I think we might actually go maybe back to town for a little bit. I don't know, what does this Durgar trash merchant actually offer us? This brick-brack merchant, because if so, I'll probably go sell here. She also has a price of 10,000. Let's see. If I... does she pay that? She seems to pay fairly good prices, even though she says he's unfavorable. Plus, yeah, this is not bad. 10,000 here. 10,000 for that. 10,000, yeah. This is pretty solid. I think I'll just sell things here. So, while I do that, I will also probably tell you a bit... I could tell a bit more about demi-liches. Oh, demi-liches? No. Draco-liches. That's the one we just fought. Well, Draco-liches are kind of an interesting thing. They are really rare. Mostly because most dragons don't feel the need to become liches. You see, I mean... Most dragons get really, really old. And as such, it's kind of like, well, why would I bother with Lichem until I am really old? Huh, this is not a great price. Oh well, I don't think it might make a difference. So, they are rare. And actually, they have started appearing more recently due to a human cult, actually, called the Cult of the Dragon. And they are kind of led by a crazy archmage who I need to move my armor for a second, but I don't have the space for it. I fear I need to drop my armor for a moment. Yeah, I'm well aware I don't have the space. Yes, that's why I'm dropping it. So, yeah, good. The Cult of the Dragon is led by a crazy archmage who had visions, yes, visions, of Faerun being ruled by undead dragons, and he kind of wanted to be on the winning side of that, so he has started the whole Cult of the Dragon, and their goal is to actually... Since most dragons are not all that interested in becoming liches, they actually kind of force dragons to become liches. Which, yeah, is an interesting thing. So that's why I said most people raise them as liches. Most dragons don't become liches themselves. And, yeah, the Cult of the Dragon is a big, they are a big, like... That's their main goal they achieve, but they are generally they are a big evil organization in the Forgotten Realms. They're secretly spread everywhere, and that's they are often a villain in many campaigns. That's a good price. I doubt this dragon does not strike me as one of the Cult of the Dragon. I think this is just his own a dragon that actually did just decide to become a lich. Which is rare. So he must have enlivened the dragon. Either the dragon was kind of crazy, possible. That he feared death so much that he became a demi-lich. Or, I'll need to enchant this first. Or, what is also, he was just really, really old. I mean, in the, there was in the main campaign of Neverwinter Night, and actually in the, I think it's actually an established lore character, that one. There was an ancient red dragon called Cloud, and he was so old that he actually indeed started to consider like the end of his life time. 1500, that's a lot. Did I already enchant this? No. So that can only become more. That's good. And he, but even he did not really go for the Lichen route. Instead, he chose to steal other dragons' eggs, and then kind of siphon the life out of the young dragons, or I don't know. His scheme was not entirely clear, or his scheme might also have been that he was kind of purposely raising young dragons as new young bodies and then trying to transfer his mind to the younger bodies. This is also a trick that a fair number of necromancers use in the Forgotten Realms in general, in fantasy really. Anyways, I think I will go sell this stuff, and let's see how much time is there. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do the first bits of the Beholder cave, so back in a bit.
Meanwhile, in the halls of the Valcheress.
Our surfacer has grown to be a considerable problem. Why is it that you have not done as I have commanded, Mephistopheles? Why does the surfacer yet live?
It is as I have already spoken, great Valcheress.
No, I will not believe it. I will not have it. I have bound you, foul devil, and you will do as I say.
I cannot do what is beyond my power, great Valcheress.
So you say. If you are attempting to elude me, Mephistopheles, I will discover it. You are mine to command.
I am, as you say, yours to command.
This surfacer has proven elusive, too difficult to eliminate. Perhaps there is something to what you say. Perhaps there is more here than meets the eye.
Yes, I am pretty awesome.
You, male. Send for my commanders. I desire their presence now.
Do you also
I will
desire
gather
pants,
all
maybe?
my remaining forces if I must. The rebels must be dealt with, and the surfacer will hide from me no longer.
You know, looking at her outfit, I am wondering, would it be very warm in the Underdark or very cold? Almost seems like Mephistopheles is smirking, but it must be the standard model. Because yeah, it is underground, so it's kind of it's protected from the weathers and stuff. And you are closer to the Earth's core, so you get more or the Artorial core, if you're going to be very precise. So you do get more geothermal power, I suppose. But yeah, there is no sun. So, given how she dresses, I think it must be warm somehow. Else, that might be a problem with the cold. All drow are just very cold resistant, and I don't know that yet. Anyways, cleared up the inventory. And, oh yes, that might be worth noting. No, that's not it. Yes, I found this in the Theros inventory. A ring of major acid resistance. boy, would that have come in handy when we were dealing with that undead priest. But, oh well, we made it somehow. So, these don't look like beholder caverns that much. Wonder what that steam is. Do I have dark vision or something? That anytime I enter, dark vision kind of clears up.
Hello.
Oh! There is a creepy drow man over there. A stern figure of a drow warrior materializes out of the shadows. His grace is that of a panther ready to spring, and he appraising you openly with alien violet eyes before he speaks. So, what do we have here? He smiles broadly, a chilling sight. None other than the very one who hampered the attack efforts at Undermountain, it appears. We have been looking for you for a while, human male, but we certainly did not expect you to fall right into our hands.
Oh yeah, how do you know so much about me?
I'm not here to parley or listen to your pathetic mumbling, surfacer. I'm here to kill you. The Valshires has quite enough of you. We have high persuade, so let's try it.
I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement. You seem like a fine warrior to have undead by my side.
Enough! It's time you felt the wrath of the Valshires. Yeah, I think that always fails. Oh, he is going to fight. Right, let's see how great a warrior he is. This darkness is actually good for me, as I have blind fight, so I'm not that bothered by it. I think the AI is doing much better now that I've installed those. Oh, there's magic going on. Well, Athera is using her assassin abilities well.
I'm glad that we have this epic duel between these warrior man and me.
Oh, there's a bloody mage! I hate mages! Die! 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 Stupid damaging shields that you have. I have no idea how many drow are still left. In the dark of the night, people will die. In the dark of the night, I will slaughter them all. Huh. That's a bit tricky. Well, more remains and another battle done. It was not so tough. Ooh, that is a fancy looking chainmail. Dragon armor. 5 and battle tide. It's not great, but it's pretty good, pretty nice. Probably sell for a pretty penny. And yeah, some of you might wonder, do you really need to take every piece of loot out there that there is? The answer is yes. What kind of adventurer are you? But also, from a realistic point, yes. I actually have a plan. And this, in the end game, there is a big money sink that you, that if you can meet it, you get some cool shit. So that's a nice sword. So I am definitely saving up for that money sink. So here, and then we can put this here. Yep. So I will we got that, and when we return, we will head into the Beholder Caverns properly. So right now we are just kind of going to the Beholder Caverns. I still haven't decided how I will deal with the Mind Flayers, if I will give them that mirror or if I will just slaughter them all. We'll see. I think slaughter them all will be more fun for Dar.
Oh yes, it will be more fun for me. And well, if they send more for Mind Flayers to slaughter.
So that is a very likely outcome of events. Till then.